It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Boom. You feel like a cockroach, my nigga.
I mean,
no, I'm sorry. The lighter was like a cockroach.
So it's a Zippo, and it had like a portrait of a. I mean, I could physically get this lighter and show
La
it to you.
cucaracha. I mean, yeah, if you would like to.
Yeah. Give
We
me a
definitely
second.
have. Yes.
Yeah, we have the
Go
video.
for it.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. And boom. What's up? Welcome back, goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke, the God Island Chasing the Dream. I'm your host of Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And today, man, I'm back in NOLA. I'm back in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I'm out here with the good homie, the bestie on the side. We've been here for the long haul. It has been quite some time. He has seen the beginning of this from the ground up, where at one point we were in a closet doing things, and the quality wasn't that good. Give it up. Put your hands together for Kamari Stevens. There it is.
What's good?
Yes, sir. What's happening, sir?
Not much. I just went to go get this cockroach.
Oh, the cockroach
lighter that I found.
Oh, nice.
A very fortuitous Saturday night.
Does it still work?
Not really. I don't think.
No fluid
But
inside.
I can refill that though, right?
You can refill this. Yeah, you just take that off and you fill it back up.
But yeah, I think I don't remember really picking it up, but I feel like what drew it to me was the fact that I was feeling like a cockroach.
Yeah, why?
I
Why
felt
so?
like, well, I don't know. You know when you like just start seeing symbolism and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it just felt like I was either being stepped on or like motherfuckers was trying to get rid of me. So I just felt like,
oh, that's deep, my nigga. That's very deep.
but I guess like a cockroach, you can't get rid of me. I'm everlasting out this motherfucker.
I'm surviving nuclear attacks.
Everything.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Some shit like that, you know. That felt good.
Yeah, nah. I like at least that part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like those songs that till the end of time, they're always going to be those songs that you have to sing along with. Yeah, like you can't help but to
hit me with your best shot.
Irene, come on, Eileen, yeah.
And then what is it? Don't stop believing. In my head, it's like hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
Don't stop believing.
Right.
And then it's that
We Will Rock You.
Well, we will rock you. I guess that is one. But it's like a run. Like to me, it's like hit me with your best shot. Yeah. I guess it's like a certain pocket of like 80s pop music in America. It's hit me with your best shot. It's don't stop believing, and it's that oh man, it was in the old school. I need you now tonight. I need you more than ever. And tomorrow's gonna start tonight.
What is the breakdown? What's the breakdown?
I really need you tonight.
Oh, I'm not.
Forever's gonna start. And once upon a time, I was falling apart. But now I'm only. I don't know. Once upon a time. Goddamn. But now I'm falling apart. A total eclipse of the heart is what that one is called.
A total. That's the
I probably just got you demonetized by singing that.
Maybe. I think we'll be all right.
I sung it incorrectly.
The demonetization at this point in time
is not a problem. We're not worried about.
It's not a factor.
That's why we got a blunt on the camera.
Is that maybe?
I feel like maybe.
I mean, I put in the bubble that this is not for kids.
Yeah, it's not for kids.
Did I still get demonetized immediately?
I mean, I guess we're not worried about the monetization. We're just trying to keep it real.
Yeah, basically.
For certain. But no.
I mean, I don't think they would have known it was a blunt until you say, hey, that's a blunt.
It's a prop blunt.
It's a prop blunt.
This blunt is not. This is for.
It's a prop until it
comedic purposes.
Until the fire hits the end, and it's no longer prop.
Yeah,
it is sustenance. It is a substance.
Yeah, medicine.
Medicated.
You know what I mean?
Time. That's good.
One spliff a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, and 2 joints in the morning, and there is no more war. or something of the sort.
We need no more war.
Yeah, that would
way
be
too
nice
much going on
to not have. How you feeling about life in general? I know whenever I go vague with a question like that, you get deep on me.
How I'm feeling about life?
Go ahead, give me the Kamari version.
I feel, but see, I would say like, all right, how do I feel about life? I feel extremely bleak. I feel like there's no hope ahead. I feel like I should just give up and stop trying and just allow myself to waste away. But I could also have felt like that 5 years ago when we did it in the closet.
Right.
We did the podcast in the closet.
No Diddy. Right.
We didn't have a freak off.
I got hit with that the last podcast I did.
I was telling Geneva about. I was saying
some shit. They was like, "Oh, no Diddy." I was like,
you know what I mean?
Fun. Yeah, that's fun.
But I mean, again, I would say right this moment though, and if I'm being present, see that's the issue. I gotta be present.
Yeah.
If I'm present in this moment, I'm actually in a very good mood.
Yeah. You are.
This first time I done been in the room with you in probably some months.
Yeah.
And you off papers.
Yes.
And we smoking.
Hence the drogas.
And we drinking water because water is life.
Water is life. That's the elixir of life right there.
We're made up. The world is made up of mostly water. Humans are made up of water.
70% of water. So definitely hydrate.
And you know, we were hanging earlier. We had a good breakfast with one of our good friends.
An amazing breakfast.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it was out of a gourmet book. But it was a whole bunch of shit he just put together.
Yeah, some lamb,
poached egg,
with
sushi rice,
a lot of like
eel sauces. He definitely had eel sauce,
and some. I feel like some chili peppers,
some chives, and some
scallions.
Scallions.
Yeah. Nah, the shit was fire.
It's so good. So good.
Laughed pretty hard earlier. Laughed the hardest I've laughed.
It's good to get out a good laugh. You know,
bruh, I needed it
because I'm tired of crying. Like I'm done with the tears.
Oh man!
Like just give me a good belly laugh from a favorite friend of mine.
This is the second week of April. I want to say the whole first week of April was me crying. Like
get them crocodile tears out.
April Fool's Day, crying. April 2nd, crying. April the 3rd, crying. Didn't even leave the bed. Like
April O'Neil, crying.
Called off work.
Sorry, it was there.
You know what I'm saying? Crying because they've kidnapped Splinter. And they don't know what's gonna happen. and Raphael, they done fucked Raphael up, man. He might be dead.
Yeah, oh man, that whole little arc that they threw out there. My partner told me who was the Dark Ronin, the last Ninja Turtle.
Oh, bro, you getting far. I'm at the beginning of Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
But I've heard about the Dark Ronin shit.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the original movie. You talking about like the?
I thought we was going deep. All right,
all of them.
No worries.
All of them are dead except for Michelangelo, right?
Yeah. That's the big reveal.
And I feel like you got the Michelangelo microphone, and I got the Raphael.
Oh, I like that. I like that you did that. Mm-hmm. I didn't even play it like that. I tried to match the shirts. So, but you do. I know. It was either or. It was either or.
Yeah, both of these all.
It was either or, and I got.
And even it's kind of interesting that you had a Heartbreak Kid on your shirt.
Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels, because for a short moment, you know, that whole week I was crying and shit. Yeah. I was referring to myself as the Heartbroken Kid.
Oh, but you couldn't give out no Sweet Chin music though. There was no.
I was taking a Sweet Chin.
You was taking
music.
the Sweet Chin music.
Yeah,
taking it on the chin.
Oh, on the chin. Everywhere on the chin.
Diddy.
On the chin of my heart.
Oh, I got a bit now to where I play into the factor to where I might have been touched by the teacher, and every time I say it, it gets a lull. Yeah,
because we don't want you to have been touched by the teacher.
But the thing is, like, because it's the whole thing about I used to be tall. Like this is I've came on the stage and I do this now as an opener, and it works real well. I'll say I used to be tall because I always come fix the mic and some shit like that, and then I dot in kindergarten. That was the only time when it mattered, when it counted, and so
where you were a tall person,
right? And I would say things why I get to do this, like I got to clap the erasers because I was tall in kindergarten, right? And and then it gets down to the point where I was like, I was the first person the teacher touched because I was tall in kindergarten, you know. and then I give it a second and be like, she touched my heart.
Yes. 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 Yes.
And then people are finally back on board.
Yeah.
They're back
Just
on board.
like, all right, well, you got us. You got us.
It's like, ooh, touchy subject.
That's
like,
wholesome.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
But
It's-
how did she touch your heart?
Yeah. Through my pants
Yeah.
zipper.
Was it that way?
She went up through the bottom of the shoe.
She took off your LA gears. Did y'all rock LA gears?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Okay.
I love me some LA gears.
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying?
I also wanted to get some Converse All Stars just so I could run away from dogs.
Yeah.
And hop fences really fast.
Yeah,
fast.
like Sandlot.
Yes.
Yeah.
exactly.
But bruh, fucking Converse shoes
are not
are
the shoe.
terrible for
They're
my
not
feet.
the shoe. Yeah. Lots of road ankles.
Yeah, I remember my Converse era, and I mean, at the time I was still young, so I didn't really understand foot problems.
Yeah.
Or I understand that, like, oh, you got fallen arches, and
Yeah.
you know, you taking every
Ooh,
step.
a fallen arch is gross.
You're taking each and every one of these, like you're absorbing all the impact of this. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't aware that it was speeding up a process of me having to wear inserts and shit to have any kind of comfort while I'm in the shoe.
At the young age where you didn't care about it. Like now I care about it because nigga, my knees are fucked up. Like all this tumbling and shit that I used to do back in the day. You know, jumping off roofs
Flipping.
of houses and shit.
Yeah.
Thinking that was the thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, because the grass is soft because it just rained yesterday. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit at all. That means it's still
Like how soft was it supposed to be, Kyle? Like
not soft enough.
for you to
Not
just
soft enough for the future Kyle's knees to be shit. Like I
Okay,
got
got
Mark
you.
Coleman knees over here, man. It is terrible. Like I don't care for these knees at all.
See, I don't have my knees are not in great shape, but it's really the ankles. The ankles and the feet are like the primary.
You had that plantar fasciitis, huh?
Yeah, and again the fallen arches.
Yeah.
And I messed up my ankle real bad probably in like 2011 working at a FedEx.
Damn, how you did that?
Well, I was wearing some Timbs, which coincidentally aren't the greatest work boot.
No,
for real.
No, it's just for fashion.
Now for certain.
Yeah.
They
put those
like I
to the
needed
test.
like an active work boot, not like a big ass clunky.
You need a Red Wing. I could direct you to
six
some.
inch Timberland.
Yeah.
But those was the only boots I had.
Yeah,
and I needed. You couldn't work without
I'm
boots.
sorry, you have no volume in your headphones.
And so, you know, when you work at FedEx, and even some of it, I'm glad that I keep forgetting, was it UPS or was it FedEx? I really don't know.
Yeah.
It was one of them. It was one of them ones where you got to stack a whole bunch of boxes in a truck.
Either
and
way.
and they
UPS, FedEx, they both the same.
And they put in like fucking 30 boxes.
Yeah.
And you the only nigga in the trailer. And you got to pick up some of these boxes is 10 pounds. Some of them is 5 pounds. Then some of these motherfuckers like, this is like 50, 60 pounds of shit.
Yeah.
And y'all expect me to stack this shit all across this trailer, flush. That means even.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, y'all just gave me like a week of train, not even a week of training.
Oh, they just threw you to the wolves after that.
And then so
Like,
one,
get in
you know,
here.
you
You don't need training to stack a box.
maybe I deal with too much pride in my life. That's like a constant. You know, I just like, oh,
Pride is a good thing, though.
well, no. See, my mom always said pride, like mighty before the fall or some shit. Like you know, like pride leads to your downfall, essentially.
Really?
Yeah. But you know, you would get a lot of, you know, and again, it's all of us. We all got one trailer, so you got that pride of being like, I don't want to have to ask nobody to help me
at my trailer
because they still got their own shit going.
Oh, you got a whole situation going on, then, huh? Dig it up, all dig it.
And then you get in the weeds, and you got like just, bro. It's like all these boxes is coming, bro. I don't even know. They just dropping, and it's like all this shit. Whatever you bought for your kid this Christmas,
You got to go.
That shit is
dig
fucked.
those holes, dig it up.
yes.
Get the boxes.
Yeah,
nigga.
I felt like zero out there, motherfucker. And so,
Get that box.
so you know, I'm call somebody to come help me out.
Did you really?
I mean, in this moment, I had to. You just had to do it, man. Call somebody to help me out. Then you know they go back to their spot, and then I get in the weeds again, and I'm like, bro, I can't call this person again. And then just you know, I think trying to walk out of the trailer just rolled the fuck out of my ankle, like to the point where it's like I probably like like a grade 2 or 3
shit.
sprain. Like it's like, nigga, this is almost broken.
Oh shit. And some Timbs.
And some Timbs. And then, they see, you go home and fucking, they don't want you to have to file for workman's comp. So
No.
it's like, nigga, if you hurt, let us know.
You. Were you smoking anything at that point?
Oh yeah, I was smoking weed. Yeah.
Oh, nigga, because you get hurt on the job, but
Yeah.
you got to go piss after that. And,
We was definitely smoking weed. Like, that was happening.
we definitely try to avoid. If you got hurt, bitch, we just going home.
Well, yeah.
Nigga, don't tell nobody. Because immediately you got hurt. We got to take you to go take a piss test. And
Oh damn.
yeah, no, not in the construction site because we need that job.
Yeah.
We definitely need that job.
I needed the job too.
Yeah.
And I didn't even want to do the workman's comp thing just to not be off the job. And so you want it to be like, all right, I just rolled my ankle.
Yeah.
But then the next day, that shit was just swollen.
If you clean, sure, take that workman's comp.
Yeah,
Workman's comp is good. That's what it's there for.
I was not clean.
Yeah, if you're not clean, definitely go to fuck
I
home.
think we had a blunt in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Or not a joint or whatever.
I've
Post
seen-
work. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen niggas like damn near break an arm and fucking damn near lose a finger and be like, oh shit, don't say nothing. don't tell nobody. I'm about to go home. Tell them I didn't feel well.
We're gonna put it back into place.
Yeah.
We're gonna snap it back.
Like, what you about to go do, nigga? You need to go to the ER, bitch.
Yeah.
You need to get that sewed back on. Shh, don't say where I'm going. I'll be back tomorrow. Like, all right. Do your thing, sir.
Yeah, man. So I fucked up my ankle. Then I had another job. I was working at Red Lobster. So 2 jobs. So I couldn't even go to my other job because my ankle was still fucked up.
Oh, shit.
And then I tried to get back on, I got back on at the UPS, FedEx, whichever one. And initially they put me on some easy shit where I was just sorting, smaller boxes.
Yeah.
And
They
sending
knew
them
you
where
had
to
rolled
go.
your ankle?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I had to go in the room and everything like that.
Yeah.
And so I did that for like 2 days. And then again, that whole pride thing, it's like you off
That pride thing.
you're off your lineup. And so essentially they're 1 worker short. And you just I had the easiest gig in the world. I'm like, oh man, I can keep doing this. But I'm like, bro, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I got to get back to the shit.
Yeah.
Because they're like, are you okay? And I'm
good?
like, all right, I'm all right. And then I went
Can't
back.
keep milking this motherfucker.
And then I rode it again.
Oh, no.
And then it just got to a point where I was just like, you know what?
No.
Fuck this shit.
The second roll is where it's like, nah, I'm done. Yeah.
And then I think I quit that job. No call, no show. And not too long after that, I started doing comedy.
Oh,
And my life has been, I've never worked at a UPS or a FedEx.
You ever wore K-Swiss before?
You know what? I've never worn K-Swiss.
Never worn K-Swiss.
K-Swiss have been in my orbit, but I've never personally.
K-Swiss was an okay shoe to have, but depending on where you went to school at, you would still get
some
talked
motherfucker
about.
would tease you.
Like, oh,
But
nigga,
they're
why your
clean-
Adidas got so many stripes? It's like, it's a K-Swiss.
It's a K-Swiss. But then also, so my aunt rocked K-Swiss. And
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I thought K-Swiss was fire.
Is K-Swiss still a thing now?
Yeah, no. I see kids wearing K-Swiss at the school.
You seen any adults with some K-Swiss?
Yeah, it's always like
Not somebody grandma, just an adult.
I see people out in the world. They don't wear the like OG like basic K-Swiss, but they'll have like a
An
athletic,
orthopedic type or an athletic type of
clunky,
K-Swiss?
like a Balenciaga K-Swiss.
Yeah. What shoe would you not wear?
The ones where you got the little toes.
Oh, you would wear a Vibram?
No,
No?
nah.
Why?
I'd just rather be barefoot.
Okay, I feel
I'm gonna keep it. I don't want to.
I mean, but
that's
barefoot,
not
this
one.
protects you from the rocks, though.
But I'm like, bro, I'm not.
You're not about to stick
I'm
your
not wearing
toes
the
individually
the
between
toes
something.
joint.
Do you wear flip-flops?
You know what?
Or you wear a slide? You prefer a slide over a flip-flop?
So I've never.
Slides and flip-flops.
So slides definitely.
Slides definitely.
Then I like wearing. I don't like my feet out all the time.
No, me neither.
So I like wearing socks. So slides are more. You know what I mean?
Slides are more appropriate because you'll feel like a shinobi ninja walk around with a thong flip-flop and a sock on.
Also, and again, to me, it's just
That shit is ridiculous when I see people with a thong flip-flop and a sock on.
Oh,
I'm like, that's got to be uncomfortable.
I feel like that's. Thankfully, I don't think I've seen that in a long time.
It has been a minute, but it's definitely like your toes don't feel well. It can't be because you're stretching the sock.
But maybe I'm just trying to figure out a reason why somebody would decide to do that.
To do it, yeah.
Maybe they just got cold feet and they need to.
That's a lie.
You know,
because they got a sweatshirt on, but they got shorts on. It's like,
who is this person?
I don't know. Niggas in LA do this shit.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Always, I never understand.
Now that I think about it, and you bring up the the whole like shinobi aspect of it, I can imagine seeing a motherfucker pull that off. And me thinking that's kind of fly, but it's not me though. It ain't me.
Yeah,
I know it's not gonna be me that's gonna pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Because if I saw a motherfucker that seems shinobi-esque, I'd be like, oh damn, you getting that shit off.
But that'd be me wondering if they had the wood shoes on, if they had the samurai wood shoes that is just a one platform and then like two pieces of wood plank under it.
But I mean, if they didn't have that on specifically, I think they would have whatever's the modern version of that.
Why would I never understood why motherfuckers could walk or run in a shoe like that, and then on top of that, run fast.
But
like.
You know,
it doesn't seem as if that shoe should work.
Yeah, but then you got it where essentially humans, or at some point we created a shoe, and you know some people will argue that's why you got the Vibram exists, that like the shoe has limited us in our abilities, and that's why we got these foot problems and shit like that. And the people that don't really wear shoes got these strong, you know, just brilliant feet.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, lower extremities.
I had it wasn't a Vibram shoe, but I had a close to a Vibram shoe that had 4 fingers instead of the 5. The pinky and the other finger, it stayed together, but I could separate these right here. So it's like that. But I used to run a bridge down on the West Bank. Yeah, I used to run the Bell Chase Bridge.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Well, not the Bell Chase Bridge, but it was to go to the Bell Chase, to go over the Eastover Bridge, that area. And I used to run that bridge. I used to run it with a fucking backpack on. I used to run it with fucking a weight vest and some.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I used to. Huh?
When?
Oh, 2000, around 2005, 6, and 7.
Okay.
Around that time when I was growing weed in my closet. Yeah, I used to run this bridge, and it's 2.5 miles there and back over the bridge. So, 2.5 miles. So I used to run this motherfucker with these shoes on, and like I don't like my feet not being covered at all times.
I understand that.
It is something that is triggering when I tell Dahlia this, because she's like, "Oh, you were scolded for the reason why you don't like to walk around barefoot." Okay. I never could. My daddy always said, "Put something on your feet." Okay, you know, and I until you buy your own socks, you don't walk around in your socks.
Okay. Like, yeah. Don't get your socks dirty.
Don't get your socks messed up.
You know, or like fucking black. You got white socks and they black because you
always
just walk
had something on my feet. Never went outside barefoot. That wasn't me. Mm-hmm. So then I just started sleeping in the bed without socks on.
Okay, gotcha. So, I was gonna ask, like, dude. So when did you start? When did you stop wearing socks in the bed?
When I met Dahlia.
Okay.
Like, so,
goddamn, that's very recent.
Yeah, very, very, very recent.
See, like, I like to have socks on most of the time. Years.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck.
Yeah, nah, I can't.
But I also do know sometimes where it's just like, oh, I do need to take this off so I can get relief.
I have very soft feet. Like, I have child feet. I have very, very tender toes. Okay. My feet are some pussies. Basically, I mean, even though very much so. Like, I can't take too much to these feet. Okay, so to walk outside barefoot, I feel everything extra. Everything feels like I don't get in that callous to nothing. I'm like, nah, I don't want no parts of this feeling of the earth. Yeah, you know, I definitely cover the bad boys. But going outside in that shoe, it feels like, because my toes can spread. Properly.
The shoes got the 4.
Yeah, my toes, they don't really spread because they're tiny. I got tiny toes. They don't have that middle knuckle. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't pick up a marker. You know how some people can pick up and put them between their toes and everything?
I could pick up some.
All my toes, since they're so tiny, they all bend at one time. They don't bend individually.
Okay.
I can't.
You don't have dexterity in your toes. Your feet.
No, I wouldn't be able to grab shit with my toes or nothing like that. Like, yeah.
I mean, you kind of got like a very stout
Yeah,
like
very
short, but also like
sturdy.
very
It keeps my body in place so the
Okay.
wind doesn't blow me over from time to time. Because I have troubles with that as well. But yeah, the sturdy toes, they move simultaneously. So to be able to put them in this shoe, I also have the socks that go with the shoe to put.
So wait a minute,
those are cool.
You got, how thin is the sock though?
I mean it's a lot thinner than a regular thick sock. Yeah. You know, it's thin enough to make your feet stink. You know, those type of socks. Yeah, no, it
feels like it'd be kind of sweaty.
So those, but you get them from Academy. They're specifically made for those type of shoes. Because like, why would you put socks on? Sometimes I don't. Yeah, no. Yeah, but you can have socks for them. I was one of those people that was like, I need a sock. You know, so I mean, you know, it always feels weird for me to put my just barefoot into a shoe. Oh
yeah, nah. Yeah, I mean, I've done it to like do
I can't to this day still.
I'm cutting grass. Let me put on these grass cutting shoes.
You put grass cut shoes on barefoot?
I have, because again, then you just gonna fuck up your socks with get grass all on your socks.
Goody, well, that protects
what kind of socks you wearing while you cutting grass, Kyle?
Socks. Any type of sock. I wear high socks just so I don't want nothing to touch the skin.
But bruh, then are you wearing pants?
Are you wearing shorts?
Yeah, bruh, it's hot outside.
What?
Nigga, you live in Louisiana. You was raised in Louisiana,
but it's grass. The chemicals
grass
that come off the grass.
But then I'm messing up my pants. What pants you wearing?
Why you wearing good pants?
Bruh, no, I'm not wearing no good pants. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing some basketball shorts or some shit.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, why would you think I'd be wearing good pants though? I wouldn't.
I guess, okay, so you had grass cutting pants.
Yeah, these are yard work jeans. Okay,
all right. See, I didn't have that.
Well,
you know what I mean? I guess I was trying to get out of yard work, so I didn't want no.
Oh no!
I was not trying to do yard work.
Still getting out of yard work with my parents.
No, oh yeah, definitely your parents. I mean, eventually, I didn't get out of it either, but I was able, in certain circumstances, like maybe, when you got people that nigga, we ain't got no line, so nobody's cutting no grass. We can't afford a line, y'all. So somebody gonna come trim these bushes. But it's gonna be the dude that do the whole block.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So he's just making his quota.
Yeah, like I make $100 off this block. cutting hedges.
Yeah, no, nigga, I am down whistle to the T when it comes to going outside. At one point, I thought I was allergic to grass. Like grass makes me itchy.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah, I am allergic to ants and bees, and I get that fucking my girl shit going on if I'm not
Macaulay
careful.
Culkin.
Yeah, if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful in these woods, oh Lord.
So I was recently reading
Rainbow.
When I've been working at a school, and so I have a certain. The teacher gives me these stories, or it might be like a kind of an info dump about different animals and stuff like that, or an invention. So one of them was about bees.
Do you ask for this information, or she just volunteers this information?
Well, no, I mean they have printouts and stuff like that.
Oh,
so it's like a printout
of the day.
Yeah, this is a printout, and it's kind of like a very short but seemingly thorough breakdown of bees. I mean, I would say to a certain extent, like this whole joint says is like we need bees to exist and da 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 da. You know what I mean?
You need the bees.
No, they gotta go.
And then bees.
You talk about what pollination is, like what the bee goes from flower to flower and then it's spread and shit like that.
Do y'all show them the bee movie?
Well, I mean, I ain't show. When you talking about the Seinfeld one or
the Seinfeld one?
No, I mean I haven't shown these kids the movie.
Oh.
Also, they like 6 years old, bruh.
Can they not watch the Bee movie?
I mean, bruh, they be watching
It's a good movie.
Man, they be watching some stuff in there,
and
it
has a lot to do with, that whole situation.
All right, got you. Shit, I think I ain't never seen the Bee movie myself. For a second, I thought she was going to be like it's like a National Geographic, like, bee movie.
No,
like this is where they show you everything about the bees.
One? No, the actual bee. Like it's got some good gems. In the bee movie.
All right. Well, so I'm reading these kids about bees, and then they're telling me about the same kind of situation where it's like, oh man, yeah, when I get stung by a bee, I blow up and da 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 da, and I'm like, but we still need bees, y'all. I'm sorry, I hate bees.
I mean, just don't be around them. Don't fuck with them. Let them do.
And I told them like
what they do.
Bees don't like they're not trying to attack you. So if like you're not bothering a bee, it's probably not going to bother you. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, save for it being like deathly allergic, you know, a bee sting, you know. Also, it's not as many bees as it was when I was growing up. So the likelihood of it happening is, I think, went down a lot.
I don't see as many bees anymore, like actual bees. And nigga, it's very rare that I see a bumblebee. How long has it been since you seen a bumblebee?
I actually have seen bees. I would say pretty recently.
Put it this way, I've
seen a bumblebee recently.
I haven't, well, because this is the only place I would see them at, but I haven't seen a bumblebee since I've moved out of Louisiana.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I've seen other type of monsters, but not bumblebees.
But yeah, like,
well, it's a fat bumblebee.
I mean, I will say it's like it's nowhere near the amount that I saw growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, in general, I don't see a lot of flying insects. Like I don't see what is it? I guess I would call them a firefly.
Oh no, there's no fireflies out here.
And that was something that as a kid I would see pretty regularly.
I do like certain places when you go and you get to see fireflies.
You know what I just thought? I ain't seen them in roly polies.
Oh man, I used to always catch roly polies down here, but I see them.
I've not seen one in the
but
ages.
I don't see them in an abundance like I used to see them. Like usually there was so many roly polies that we'd be able to fill our red wagon with like the whole bottom with just roly polies.
That's a crazy. Where were you finding these roly polies?
In the dirt, under the bush, under the wasp bush. Golly. Like the honeysuckle trees and shit, that's a wasp bush right there. Okay. Lots of wasps gonna be in there. And then you go ahead and you pick them up and you put them in the wagon, and then right next to them might be that little purple flower. There's like a little purple weed that grows out the ground. You can pick it up, or you can pick it out the ground, and if you chew the stem, it tastes like lemon.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. We Googled it to see what little flower that was. But I forgot what it was. Like back then, trying to tell somebody that, it was like, yeah, eat that flower out the ground. And he's like, ew, why would you do that?
Nah, yeah, for certain.
We just picked up the roly polies from right there. Like that's gross. Like, but if you know about that flower, and you know what, I just trusted my brother a lot on certain things, and I was like, where did you get this information from, and why do you know it?
Probably like, not from a good source.
How did you get this information, and like, should I trust you? Because you've had me do some fucked up things.
Yeah.
You know, you've telling me, hey, here, take this penny, and you've had this penny in your asshole. And it's like, oh, I don't.
Lord have mercy. That's sick, bro. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would say, so I wasn't like raised with my I'm gonna call him my bonus brother.
Oh, bonus brother.
Yeah, bonus brother. And I mean, again, I grew up with
not Jonas brother, but bonus
brother. And you know, it was him and my older cousin. They like both like 3 years older than me.
Yeah.
And so they would like terrorize me, but they wouldn't put like pennies in their butts. You know, it'd just be like, we gonna roughhouse with you. Yeah. And then eventually you're gonna cry. Yeah. And then Nana gonna be like, what y'all doing to that boy downstairs? And then they would get in trouble. Yeah. And then I would laugh. And then it would the cycle would repeat.
Oh, nigga, me. You know what I mean? You know what was fun? We've recently gotten all together, and now that we're older, it's fun to discuss things like this, especially on stage, because you know, like the livelihood that you've been through is not like other people's. So you know, some people have same lives, like I'm growing up that way. Yeah. You know, but you know, talking to my dad and having me, my brother, and my dad, and like all the rest of the family around. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own story about what happened to one of us when we got in trouble, or the shit that we were doing that they thought we were doing at the time, and what was going on in their head, like what was going on in their head, and what was going on through our mind while we're doing it. So we've had situations to where my parents would go to drill. They'd have drill weekends.
Well, yeah, because you were military,
family, right? Yeah. Army Reserve and shit. 1 week in a year, 2 weeks a month, and shit like that. You know, so on that drill weekend, it's just us alone at home by ourselves. Mm-hmm. You know, so we have chores. We got a list of things to do, but we can do that within 5 minutes. Okay, so that's usually the last thing we do during the day.
All right, so you would end with that.
Yes, okay. You end with that, and it's usually like fucking 2 minutes before the whole family come home.
Oh wow!
Before my dad and them
Wait a
come
minute,
home.
what was these chores?
Clean the bathrooms, clean the floors, put up away the dishes, like
Okay.
child chores, things that you're supposed to do as a child.
All right,
To
I
keep the
feel like
house
that would
clean,
take more than 2
especially
minutes.
if you got.
but-
Oh, sure.
Okay. I guess y'all must have kept it pretty clean throughout the day.
I kinda. I
All
mean,
right.
not really.
I mean,
nah,
nigga, cleaning
we
out the
have
bathroom?
people over at the house and
Okay.
shit. Yeah, nah, nigga. I know.
guess you ain't
It's
ruining the bathroom every second.
You got the small one, nigga. You know where to get in the bathroom. Go clean the bathroom. Nigga, clean the baseboards, nigga. If anybody tells me anything about baseboards, son, it makes me shiver up.
You have trauma associated
oh my
with fucking
goodness, nigga.
baseboards.
I cannot stand. Do you even think about your baseboards?
No.
Exactly.
And I mean, not to say that it's never crossed my mind, but it's on that list of things of being like, bruh, why?
Oh, don't talk to me about
I'm
baseboards.
like, bruh, that's just not something I be thinking about some shit. I can't be thinking about my baseboards, man. That's not, I can't add that to it, because if I thought about that, then I'm going to go over the edge.
Yeah, it's too much.
And then it will ruin
It's
me.
too much.
It'd be disastrous.
Nigga, and we got a 2-story house, so bitch, I gotta clean the baseboards because I'm the smallest.
man.
Nigga, get behind the sofa as well, nigga. Nah.
And then it's one of them jobs. Not to say like I've had to clean a baseboard, but to me it's always been a job. Like, bro, I don't even know if I'm doing shit because it ain't dirty enough usually for me to feel like I'm actually cleaning it. It just feel like I'm putting water on this for no reason,
Well.
except for if you come across some shit, be like, oh, here. For whatever reason, it's a stain, a drink, or something on the baseboard. Thank goodness I got this.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, basically you hit the spots he's only you only
you
think
spot
he'll
clean
see.
it.
Yeah,
That's the see.
Yeah,
if,
you
I
don't-
wish as a kid I would have been told like, bruh, all right, clean the baseboards, but spot clean it.
yeah.
Like, don't have to be like ha 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 ha.
My
ha.
dad, my dad definitely wanted me to definitely get in there.
Okay, he wanted you
military
to
style. Get
a
in
deep cleaning of
the
it.
baseboards.
yeah,
clean.
yeah, get in them.
the baseboards. look, you see this? You see this? You think that's clean? You think that's not clean? Clean the best. All right.
Okay.
It's like shit.
No, man. See,
So, but yeah, we would clean up before they. But before, like, we knew they had to get up and they would work a 10-hour shift. So it's like 5 to 5. We understand they coming home at 5. We understand they leaving at like around 3:30, 4
Okay.
to get to work. Right, working on a military base. We understand how far the military base is. So if they do leave before they supposed to, they ain't got no cell phones on us.
Okay.
So if they
Yeah.
call the house or leave a message or something like that, we can get the message to us. We gonna know. We understand how long it takes for them to get home,
got you.
including traffic.
Okay,
You
so
got to
it's
include traffic
strategized.
depending on time, and it's a weekend. It's a weekend, so shit's kind of open.
Okay.
You know, and so the distance of where you going has to be judged as well. We can only go this far because this how long they gonna be, and this how
This
long
how
it's
far I
gonna
can
take.
go away from the house.
Yes, and this
Because
how
then
long
we have to get back and also
gotta know
clean
how
it up.
long We got the route to take when you get back,
Mm-hmm.
just in case they are on the street. You got a Ferris Bueller that shit. You know, you might have to hop some houses, stand in a nigga neighborhood.
That's
Lots
exciting.
of people got pit bulls.
Oh, man.
yes, it is exciting.
It is exciting.
It is very exciting.
But no, it's also like
I mean, it's exciting on
It's a
one
high
sense,
wire.
but also is
you don't want to get
terrifying on another sense.
caught. You don't want to get caught.
because this is a household of ass whoopings. Yeah, and
Yeah, I know
you
about
will get the belt.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, like which
Yeah.
belt? The belt, my nigga. That's which belt? That's the belt. You will get that one.
And so wait a minute, were both parents whooping or just
Oh no.
the
No,
one
no.
daddy?
Just the daddy with the Popeye on.
Got you.
That
Yeah.
the
See,
strong,
yeah, man.
the strong, stocky military man. That's where you getting your whoopings
Okay.
from. That's where they derived from. That guy. You know, you'll
you
get
know,
scolded by
I
the
feel
stepmom,
like
but
I feel like I'm not 100% on this, and maybe it happened when I was like a real young kid, like before I was like real aware, cognizant. But I don't think I've ever been whipped by a man. Only women.
huh?
Yeah,
It's
not like a
as-
whole bunch, and not like a whole bunch of times.
It's not as aggressive, is it?
Well, I wouldn't know, but
You
it
wouldn't
felt.
know.
Trust Kyle.
You've seen whoopings on
Kyle,
TV, huh?
It felt aggressive.
Oh, okay.
it did not. It did not feel
I ain't
soft.
bashing them women in their whipping,
No.
in their whipping
It
skills.
did
I'm
not
just
feel
saying.
soft. No,
You know.
Nah, I mean because it wasn't just a belt. Sometimes it was a switch. Sometimes it was a broom.
That's
you know what I mean. So it's like even if you're not as strong,
you got different. Yeah. Oh,
if you got a broom,
that's a different strategy.
and not to say again, it wasn't like broom, 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 broom. It's like broom, broom, and you're like, all right, I will stop.
Oh, you got. I would assume like catching.
If it was switch, it's like
catching them more frequently like that compared to getting one lump sum of a huge one is just as menacing.
Yeah. No,
It's
I
just
mean
as-
again, just to feel it is like.
It's like you got your father would be like the heavyweight when it comes to the whipping situation.
I mean, that's what it would
because
seem
that's
like.
and your mom
Yeah.
would be like a straw weight or atom weight, atom weight. I mean, still all the peppers to the face, all the pap pap pap. That still adds up.
Yeah. Well, I would say, let's say the anger would be there. The anger, if not the actual, discipline. But I mean, in my case, my bonus father.
Yeah,
he didn't do that, so he would
bonus
just
status.
He would lecture me. So
lecture is also deep cutting.
Granted, it's that moment when you get kind of older. You get older, and then like it go away from whippings to like I might fuck you up.
And
you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is a different type of energy. Why are you looking at me like this?
I've acquired the lectures as well, but the lectures didn't come so frequent. It was so many whippings to a lecture.
Okay,
it's like,
goddamn.
why I gotta keep whooping you? Like I don't like busting your ass, but if you keep fucking up, I'm gonna bust your ass. It's like, I don't know, Daddy. I don't know. My dad is always confused. Back then, he was confused as hell. He was like, I didn't understand what was going on with you. I see now you're a comedian. Okay, that was the disease. That's what was happening for you to be who you are now. And we were trying to suppress that.
I believe
with Ritalin and
even
take these pills, nigga. Shut up.
I think in hindsight, it would be say that. Maybe you should have been dealt with a little differently.
Stop being talented.
You know what I'm saying? Or you maybe should have been putting in some classes or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
School plays.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to do.
I mean, again,
so much more.
It's
But in my own sense, though, at school plays, I got to take direction still. And
well, I mean, or even if it would have had like young kid improv or some shit. Well, yeah.
When I got to college, I was part of the dance team and shit, so I got to do a bunch of improv and dancing and doing. It was like, I'll be flipping. They'd be like, you be flipping. And like, I know how to break dance too. I know how to break dance.
And even flipping, it's like, it don't always be the outlet for a flipping ass motherfucker. Yeah. And it's like, bruh, if you can flip, you an energetic person. So you need that room to be like, all right, nigga, I'm doing boom, boom, boom. Like 3 spins. Yeah. And I need to do this for like an hour and a half. I
always signed up more than I can bargain for. I always signed up for more than I could do. It was like, oh, you can do this? All right, we're going to have you do this. I was like, man, I said I could possibly do that. Not saying I don't do it all the time. It's not like something that I have acquired a skill of. I practice it.
What was like one move that you was like, I can do this, but this was like, nah.
I remember one was, okay, I'll tell you one that I couldn't, and I'll tell you one that I could.
Yeah,
that is pretty. All right, so I remember one where we're in a dance. I'm in a dance group in college, and
what college was it again?
Southeastern Louisiana University,
gotcha.
SLU, and me and my homie Moses. Moses was another one of my niggas, and Warren was there with it. Anyway, Moses, there was dances. We all was dancers. We all had moves. AJ is one of the followers that I have on my Instagram. You'll see him. He does a lot of shit for Dawn from Danny Kane. He teaches her all the dances and shit.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, he's a bounce dancer and all that. All right. He was our choreographer.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he was the guy that gave us our choreography and shit. And I remember at one time there was a battle that we was going to because You Got Served was big at this time.
Bruh.
So, yeah.
Hit the floor. Hit the floor.
I was all in it. Oh, nigga, I had the little fizz fucking with the ponytail, nigga, and the baby bangs, nigga. Oh, nigga, you couldn't tell me shit, nigga. I had some fresh babies on the front of the head. The baby bang with the little swirl, because you know I got good hair.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, you know.
So I also had color contacts, nigga. I was killing the
Wait a minute,
game.
what color were the contacts?
Oh, hazel, nigga.
Oh, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. You was cheat.
I was
cheat
cheating
code.
my ass off. Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Throw me all the pussy when I was in college. I was like, thank you. And now dance, you know, with these hips is good for. So, like we there was this, we had a battle that we was going to. And I remember we was getting to this battle. He was like, man, you know, we learned a routine. And I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. It's like, man, we need to break dancing and whatnot. I was like, all right, yeah, I know some break dancing. And I think the move was that I was supposed to roll off one of my homies' backs and then come down and fucking windmill down on the floor. And yeah, I don't think that was happening.
Okay.
Like
I'm trying to visualize it. So you roll off. Are we rolling like side off?
I side roll off. You know, I side roll off his back. He popped me into the ring, into the circle, and I come down, and I'm supposed to like
so
roll
like
down
a
and windmill. Yeah.
And then you still got a windmill?
Yeah, but I can't.
So wait a minute. When you rolling, you're going on the ground. Like hands on ground.
Yeah.
And then you windmill
and then
from
I'm supposed to windmill from there.
Okay.
From there.
All right, I can kind of see that.
Right. And there
but
was
that sound like a
there was none of that. I just he popped me in. I did a cartwheel and backflipped inside the middle of the ring. And I was like, okay, that wasn't bitch, I'm about to hurt myself just for the fun of this shit, bitch. We don't get paid for this. Like, ain't nothing about it. Like, fuck you, I still got class in the morning. So so another time though,
wait a minute, do y'all have any of this on tape?
Oh, we actually do. We actually have some shit. I would have to ask. I would have to call.
I would like to see some of this.
Like, and see my dancing footage. My dancing,
nigga,
like
especially with the hazel contact.
And nigga, I was in the Capoeira group, nigga. The fucking
you was Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
You was like,
I definitely was in a whole fucking play that they had for the Capoeira. I was supposed to like do aerials and cartwheels, nigga, barefoot. Nigga, I don't like being barefoot, so it's hard to do shit.
Barefoot. Socks on.
Yeah, and so there was another situation where like I set myself up for I thought which was gonna be failure because I was gonna have to do this multiple times.
The capoeira moves.
Well, no, not the capoeira. That was fine. That was just that one little time, and that didn't last long at all. I thought I was gonna be part of a community, and then I didn't go anymore.
Okay,
yeah, so it stopped after that. I think because the person that I was with was fucking one of the other people that was there, and that's why I got appointed. That's why I was acquainted to this
group.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the only reason. I was like, this is uncomfortable.
Okay,
I don't want no parts of this, so I stopped doing that.
All right.
But this time when I was cheerleading, there was a pass routine that I was like, I need this pass routine to be better than this nigga's pass routine.
So you was trying to outpace another person?
Yes.
Okay.
For the reason being that at this time, there was this one person that we both was going at. And
like trying to holler at?
Well, that she wanted both of us because we were pretty niggas.
All right.
Basically.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird because she was white and I wasn't too keen to white women. Not saying I did not like them. I loved them. It was just I didn't know how to approach.
No.
You know,
I do think
me coming from where I'm from, it was very difficult to approach white women.
For certain.
Like
it can be,
and she was
disastrous.
into me, and I was like, oh shit. You know, like in the third grade, I had me a little white crush. Her name was Carmen.
Yeah,
and I still got her old picture. Carmen. It's so weird. Yeah, beautiful.
Okay,
I think she was in the older grade and everything, and I dated her and all that, and we talked about it. I called her and I cried on the phone one time because I didn't know my number, and the answer machine asked for the number. It's like, what's the number? Give her the number, and that's what it was. It was a specific voicemail on the answer machine, and I was like, I don't know. I just don't know. And that is the message I left on somebody that I like's answering machine.
White girl named Carmen.
Yeah, I felt bad after that one.
But I mean, also you were 8, 9 years old, right?
Yeah. But you know,
you just don't know how to be on the phone.
I didn't know, but I took the chance.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, that was like early phone.
You know,
you didn't even know your number.
No, I did not. No, I did not. 3rd grade or something like that. But I knew that this would like. It's weird when you get flirted with and you don't understand. Like you see that it's flirting, so you want to see if anybody else see that it's flirting.
No,
like, y'all
you need like a second.
Y'all understand that this is what's happening because I'm not tripping, right? Because I don't know how this works with this.
This ain't
race
just
of
her
people.
being nice.
Yeah, like she's being extra nice. She look like Jessica Simpson with a butt. Right. Fuck me up because I'm all for this.
That face.
I'm all for this.
I'm sorry for that face. I got you.
I'm so all for this, and she's into me. So and she loves that, like, because we on a cheerleading team. I tumble, and I'm a badass tumbler. My shit is I'm good. I was very good. I was very good. And my toe touches, prestige.
Off a stage.
Okay? If anybody wants to challenge me on any of those toe touches, hit me up at tellmeajoke@gmail.com. Also, you can hit me up on YouTube, man, and share,
please
subscribe. Yeah.
We haven't said this the whole goddamn video.
Not at all. Hit me up in them comments if you think you can do a better toe touch than I can. Okay? The motherfuckers clean.
Toe test response video.
Every cheerleading fucking camp I went to, I always won the competition of best toe touches out there.
Toe touches.
Yeah. Boom. But
so wait a minute. All right.
Yeah.
Because I want to know exactly what a toe. Is it just you touching your toes? No, it didn't seem like that. Is it funny. Like you jump? Is it you jumping and you touch your toes in the air?
You don't touch your toes at all. Your toes should be pointed and your arms should be. You need to boom, lock out, and bang. You did the proper toe touch. So, I'll teach people eventually.
All right, yeah.
But So I needed to
tell me a cheer.
This other nigga. Express, excite. The Cougar team is dynamite. Some shit like that.
I was just saying to play off of the name.
Tell me a joke. I see that now.
Nigga, you actually said that.
You got me.
All right. Oh man.
But yeah, like do the tumbling needed to be way better because this nigga came from a different camp, and I seen him, and I was like, oh, this nigga spiffy. Okay. I see you. He was a pretty boy. You know, he looked at like all right, this is gonna be a deep cut. If you ever watched Umbach 2 with Tony Jaa, he is the capoeira guy that came in. This is not the actual guy, but he looks exactly like this guy, the capoeira guy that came in to fight Tony Jaa in the little temple area when they were in that little puddle of water. That capoeira guy, he looks like this guy. So very handsome black dude with dreads in his head.
I was assuming something. Yeah. I saw Ongbak, the original one. I don't know if I seen 2.
Yeah,
and if I seen it, it was on
really
some
got
like
into his bag.
It was some bootleg. Like I downloaded it off
part 2. He got
shit.
into his bag on part 2, and he brought some people out.
All right.
But yeah, he looked like this nigga. So I was like, oh, nigga, you look like immediately. I need to fight this nigga because like, bitch, I will beat you up because I'm more hood than you. Just cause. Like that's just how I felt.
Goddamn,
because it came aggressive. In, but they already had a thing going on. So I'm understanding that I need. Because I'm newer to the situation. I'm not trying. She just fucking with me because we on the same team.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need to outdo this nigga. Yeah. And he flipped like a nigga from the street, but he got good flipping. Okay. And mine is more technical.
Okay.
All right. You. So what I'm trying to do. Okay. Now this is. What I'm gonna say is gonna be. What we really call this. So
all right. No, I want to hear.
Just let me know.
Oh, can we put? Is it any way for you to put the words up on the screen?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah,
now, if let me know if you don't know any. You might know everything that I say, but some people's like, wait, why you call it that? All right, so it's gonna be. It's called. I wanted to do a round off the back handspring to.
Okay.
Round off back handspring.
Vaguely, like I've heard the words before, but so what does a round off look like?
A round off is. When you cartwheel, but then you land with your feet.
Okay, all right.
With your feet,
and then back spring, like you back
parallel. Yeah, back handspring. Yeah, You jump backwards, backflip, basically.
Yeah.
Round
Okay.
off.
All right.
Back handspring is a backflip.
All right, I'm following.
So a cartwheel backflip if
Gotcha.
you want to.
Yeah, for the layman.
Yeah, for
Layman.
So I want to do a round off back handspring. It could have been back handspring. I could have did two. Round off back handspring. Layout full. Okay.
So layout is your whole body stretched out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I feel like, okay.
Two layouts. Okay.
That sounds,
round off, back handspring, two layouts, and then a full. That means a full twist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So full twist like woom woom?
No. Like as I jump back, I also turn in the air.
Oh, jump to it. Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's dope. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you can torch your body.
Cartwheel, backflip, straight flip.
This is a lot of talent.
Yeah. And then full corkscrew in the air as I jump backwards. Yes.
So what is a corkscrew though?
The full twist.
Okay, full twist.
That's
okay, all right.
Yeah. Round off back handspring, layout
all
full.
Right. That so does sound fucking
that's no
phenomenal.
other prep. That's after this layout, you do this layout, and then you bounce still high enough to be able to do another layout with a spin on it, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, that guy. If I do this, I got this nigga. Like he ain't shit.
So with that extra.
Yeah, with that extra,
layout.
I just learned fulls. Like I just learned, and so like back then, I went for anything. I got crazy, and see the thing was how I was gonna beastly get him. I knew how to shoot a gainer. Okay. All right, and so basically that's how I wanted the passes start. I went from gainer to punch front. Basically, what that is, I shoot my leg up and it's a reverse backflip going forward.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's a game.
So like a.
No, that's the wrong way.
Okay.
You still go back.
Like, okay, gotcha.
You still go back, but as I'm doing a backflip, I'm going forward as I'm doing it.
Okay, gotcha.
You see that? Yeah. So gainer to punch front. Basically, that's gainer to front flip.
Okay.
So gainer, front flip, step out. Right?
I appreciate all the.
I love this.
The nomenclature.
This excites me to be able to explain.
Yeah, nah.
Gainer to punch front to step out. So basically, I do the reverse backflip, shoot forward, and then as I land that, I bounce again, do a front flip, and as I do this front flip, when I say step out, I step out into a cartwheel. I step out into a round off.
All right.
So gainer, punch front, step out, round off, back handspring, layout, full.
That's fucking scientific, my nigga.
Boom. I'm smashing this nigga,
Oh my
son.
God.
Smashing, son. He ain't want no parts of it. He ain't want no part. I mean, he had a nice little tumble pass, but nigga, once I hit him with that fucking gainer punch front, oh, nigga, your toe touches look like trash, son. Get out of here, nigga. Motions is clean. You don't want none of this. She's mine.
Motions is clean.
She's mine.
Oh my God.
Cheer beef.
Motions is clean. I
Cheer
like
beef, bitch. What's how?
that. So wait a minute. What does motions is clean?
Oh, my
mean?
motions, like your arm motions and shit.
Yes. Ooh, I like that.
Those there.
You sharp. Everything
sharp.
precise.
Yeah.
Motions is clean.
Yes. No bend in them. You can see the fucking like if I was making a finger puppet and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got to get you out of here, man.
Yeah, man. I love this, but I have to still work.
Good.
I'm a wage slave, as they say.
Yes,
unfortunately,
so
but this
am
has
I.
been fun.
This has been good. This
You know
has
what I
been
mean?
good.
Chop
We don't
it
have to
up.
do the game of choices because we can because he's been here for so many times.
Yeah.
So many times. So get used to this guy. This is Bestie over here. This is what the wifey says.
Hi, my name is Kamari.
How's Bestie?
I like that position. You know.
Yeah. I got a few. There's only a few that make the board.
Hey, man, we got to lean on each other, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
You definitely need your Morgan Freeman moments, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Life is wild. Especially when I come down here. Like, we always do a podcast, but now, since we've upgraded to upramped, in the fucking revamp, this is what happens. This is good. This is perfect. Because, look, we made, what was that? 58 minutes.
Yeah.
Christ, we kept you on here way too long.
Oh, no, man. It's all good.
Okay.
I mean, thank goodness I work in a city where who's not late to work?
Who's not?
Nobody'll know. They'll be none the wiser.
Right.
Ooh, I caught that. But not yet. I mean,
Like, nigga, you here at
You know
work
what I'm
again
saying?
today? Like, that's it.
but no, I want to. You want to have like a kind of natural ending, in spite of time constraints. You don't want it to seem like.
I
And I
gotta
feel like
rush
it
a
also
nigga off.
contextualizes like, oh, why is he looking down? Oh, because I kind of got to see what time it is.
Yeah.
But, this has been fun. I've learned a lot about fucking cheering.
Oh yeah, that
And,
was. I should.
It's good though because I have a niece who I got her a gymnast like little situation, like
Yeah.
a bar and stuff. She's been
Yeah.
flipping on it, and so like I've wanted her to get into gymnastics because I just
Yeah.
think that will be a good way to funnel a certain amount of energy that she just got and that my mother has a hard time dealing with.
That'd be fun. To have a
but it's just not
gymnastics
super.
podcast.
Hey,
I don't know. Who would listen though.
I mean, you could maybe do like demonstration videos or something like that. That might be the joint.
And see, that's the thing. It's my joints.
Or even-
The joints won't allow me.
Yeah.
It's-
You
yeah.
can do old man's gymnastics.
Oh, I can show
You
the
know
toe
what I mean?
touch though.
Yeah.
I got to get back in the shape of toe touch though.
All right,
I
man.
gotta get in toe touch shape. But I'll show you. I ain't gonna pull a groin muscle just to prove a point. Yeah, I understand my body nowadays, and I'm like, hold on, let me get into it.
Hey,
And
man.
I can definitely get back
I
in the
was
tumbling. though.
I was in
Like I would love to.
I was in the gym for the first time in a long time, and it was just a lot of basketballs around. So I was just like shooting a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a couple joints that was just like nothing but net, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I just got to get in here, but I'm very afraid
it
of
sparked it back up.
fucking up my ankle.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
no.
just like just got to get into shape and
Yeah. You know,
rebuild the body to a certain extent, and we don't have to go so hard. Because then when I was a
No.
kid, I think now it's like I don't have to prove myself. I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, all right, if you blow by me on defense, so be it, man. I'll just try to catch up and I'll get the rebound if I can and hustle on D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pass that rock.
Like this is a sports center interview.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, a lot of,
What you think you need to do next time in the post?
you know what I'm saying? Well, I want to like fake off the defender, do a little shimmy, see if he's back there, you know what I mean? Pass it back out, just see if we can get a double team going. You know what I mean? Or, just like do it just like a nice little like fadeaway just off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
All right. Yeah,
It's been
fuck yeah.
fun.
Yeah, man. Well, let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me at Super Mario Bro on Instagram. I guess I'm still on Facebook. My full name is on my Instagram, so just look up the Instagram and find that.
There you go.
And then just stay tuned. I think I say this every time. Stay
Something
tuned,
like that.
But I do think I believe it this time.
Believe it.
Believe
you
it.
better believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this has been Tell Me a Joke, the guideline of chasing the dream. I've been your host, the Maniacal Menace, Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And you can find me anywhere. TheManiacalMenace.com, The Maniacal Menace on Instagram, The Maniacal Menace Comedy. Check it out. Tell me a joke, at gmail.com. Hit me up, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time,
Share that shit.
keep dreaming,
Comment.
jokers.
Engage.